afternoon, my friend. How are you doing today? David Lemro here. Today we're going to be, this is Funnel Building Friday, by the way. How has your week been? I hope your week has been great. Mine's been pretty good. Today we're going to do something. We're going to talk about what is a funnel and why is it costing you not to have one, or to not have one, right? So today we're just going to do a little bit of an education on what is a funnel, what is a sales funnel versus a traditional website, and why are they all the rage these days? Okay. So I hope that that this is the right video for you. If you are a business and you are looking to make more money and looking to generate more leads for your business, then this is the right video for you. Who doesn't want that, right? Before we get to that, I just wanted to have you comment in the comment section below. Where are you watching this from? I would love to find that out and love to kind of go back and forth with you in there. If you're watching this on YouTube, then please give this video a like and a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already subscribed yet. And if you would like to get more funnel building tech tips and tricks, then this channel is going to be about that for the foreseeable future. Okay, so let's dive in. What is a funnel? I get asked this all the time, and I try and break it down in a very simple way. It's just a sales path that you lead a customer down so they don't get confused. Okay, it's very simply an offer plus a message, and it's different from a traditional website in the sense that whenever you go to a website, traditional website, you have all these options, and you got the menu, you got the about, you got the blog, you got the tools, you got the resources, you got the content hub, all these different things. And what that does is that leaves your customers confused, and a confused mind does what? They do nothing. So what a sales funnel is basically like you land on a page and there's only one thing to do, right? It removes confusion. It takes that off the table. And so your customers are left with only one option of how to move forward. So imagine this. You've got a storefront and a 24/7 salesperson, very, very nicely approaches your prospect, the person that comes in, and they just ask them what would they like to see. Okay, and then they help them along that journey. They share with them exactly the product that you have, and how it can fix and solve the problem that they have. All right, so I hope that helps to clear some things up. The reason why sales funnels are costing you money if you don't have one is because whenever your customer goes to a regular website, most of the regular websites out there just confuse people. The messaging is all over the place. There's so many different options that nobody really knows what option to take, and so therefore they don't take anything, right? And so they turn right back around and walk right out the store, the door that they came in. Like I said, it's like a pamphlet. So pamphlets are nice. They have information. Most websites are just information driven, right? Here's all this stuff about us, right? It usually doesn't answer, here's the benefits and here's the problems. Here's your problem that this product can actually solve. Wouldn't you like to have this? Okay. They usually don't, they're not accompanied by a sales letter that can walk somebody down the customer journey properly. Okay. So imagine if your best salesperson worked for you 24/7. How cool would that be? They would actually be able to walk your customers, your ideal customers, down the pathway to whatever kind of product or journey, right? Desired outcome that you would like to help achieve for your customers. Another reason why most websites fail is because the homepage is ugly. It's just, whenever you go there, if it doesn't look good, then people are usually turned off, and that will turn away probably 90% of your customers just because it doesn't look professionally done. And so somebody thinks, oh gosh, are they still working on their business? Is their business up to date? Do they not care about their website? Do they, is there nobody working on this And then that could even call into question, are they not making any money because they don't have any money to pay a website designer? So that could just arise all sorts of trust issues in your potential client base. Okay, so a nice looking funnel, a nice looking website, a nice looking funnel really goes a long way with your customers, especially these days whenever skepticism is so high, right? It's at an all-time high. Also, attention span is at an all-time low. And so that's why a sales funnel is very important as well, because if the first 2 seconds of them looking at a picture or a page doesn't grab their attention and tell them why they need to keep reading, or tell them why they need this product, or opt into your free thing, or your challenge, then they're going to bounce out the door, right? So I hope that explains it. I'm going to share a couple of pictures here just because visuals are very powerful. So here we go. This was from a video, a webinar that Steve Larsen did a little while ago. And so these are my notes, my screenshot notes from that webinar. I would recommend that you go check Steve Larsen out. He's an amazing guy, amazing marketer, funnel builder, helps people to really get their goals. Anyways, I wanted to give credit where credit is due. So this is by Steve Larsen. And he says that a sales funnel is just an offer plus a message. That's it. Okay, don't complicate it. It's not a bunch of crazy stuff. It's just simply walking your customer down a very specific customer sales journey. That's it. Okay. So, oops, not that. You don't need that. Okay. Up here. There we go. So the fact that we put an offer plus a message in a series of web pages, you can see funnels like anywhere, really. And a sales funnel online is just one of the methods chosen to have funnels, right? But there are funnels out there in the physical world all day, every day. I mean, even whenever you just go to McDonald's, and everybody goes in the one drive-through, right? And then whenever after you order your thing, one of the things that sales funnels are very good at is adding the upsell. Okay, and you can find upsells and order bumps, as we call them, everywhere in regular real life out there in the wild. For example, when you're at McDonald's, what do they always say? Or any fast food place, they're trained to say, is that all? Or what else will you be having? Okay, because they're encouraging for you to increase your cart value. And in the sales funnel world, we call this the average cart value. So one of the reasons why having a sales funnel versus putting your products on just a storefront is because it is a great way to increase your average cart value. And that means that as the customer goes through your funnel, you can continue to upsell them to the next product, and that actually helps them with their problem. Okay, so they want the product, and that increases your average cart value for that customer's funnel journey. Okay, and what that helps you do is recoup your ad cost. So the first page, on that first page, they basically that is just recouping your ad spend, and then every page after that is pure profit. Okay, that's usually how it goes. So that's one of the most powerful things about the funnel is you get to own the list instead of giving your list to Amazon, and also you can increase your average cart value in a very effective way. What funnels are not, they're not magic, they're not luck, they're not chance, they're not art. I don't know about that. I kind of like them. I kind of like designing them. I feel like they're art to me. It's it's fun building and designing the web pages. It's not a lottery. The funnel itself is not the business. It's definitely not marketing. Marketing is what happens before somebody lands on the funnel. Okay? So hope that helps to clear some things up. And it's also not some wild, crazy, complicated thing. It's just a simple customer journey that you would like to take them down. Okay, so you don't have to make it all complicated. It's not confusing. Let's untangle the mess, right? It's just a simple offer and a message. All right, and I hope that this helps to clear things up again. And if you don't have a sales funnel yourself, then you're probably losing a lot of money. You're probably leaving a lot of money on the table. And so I wanted to give you a thing. If you would like more information, then text in the comment section funnel mistakes. And what I have for you is a free training video that goes over the 8 most common funnel mistakes that are costing you truckloads of money that you don't even know about. Okay, so again, comment in the comment section below funnel mistakes, and I will send you over the link to that. It's a new free training series that I'm building out, and I wanted to keep the URL kind of private for now, so I'm not publishing it out, and that's why I will send you a private message with the link if you comment funnel mistakes. All right. Hope this was helpful to you. Today, this one's a little short. And yeah, that's about it. So I hope that this was helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything that I can do for you in your business. And again, comment funnel mistakes, and I'll get you that link over if you'd like more information.